And we have been joined on commentary here by correcting our ring announcer, Logan Hunter. 679 days Kikyo was the champion.
Absolutely. Never lost it.
First round action about to begin. Madsen and Beretta. Referee calls for the bell, and this one is underway. We are being joined by the #1 contender for the ASW Women's Championship, Kikyo.
Interim
Oh, I see.
Women's Champion. Thank you very much, sir.
Well, these
show a little
8
respect,
women
Peter.
will have to go through a grueling one-night tournament in order to be bestowed with the championship that was just forcibly removed from the shoulder of Kikyo by Commissioner Disco Fury. And now we are in round 1 action. Oh my goodness.
I think Anna Beretta just removed Murphy's mouth from her face with that punch.
Oh my goodness.
I don't know who thought that it was a good idea to put Murphy Madsen up against Anna Beretta, but I'm enjoying every second of this punishment, Peter. This is amazing.
I blame Disco. Everything is his fault.
Call it the luck of the draw or bad luck from Madsen's perspective, but she is just being ragdolled around the ring.
I would just like to say that Kikyo has quickly become my favorite commentary partner, Peter.
Oh, I see.
Very straight shooter, likes to tell it like it is, unlike you.
Oh, gut wrench suplex by Anna Beretta. Beautiful technique there.
Matt's New Year's resolution lasted an entirety of 1 match.
I was still nice to Disco, and I was still nice to Kikyo.
Oh, of course. Beretta in well control of this one so far. Madsen looks, oh my goodness! Into the cover, the count, this.
Hey, Pete, do you know why Ann is so big?
Tell me why.
Because she's a freaking championship bodybuilder, okay? She was first place in the Emerald Cup. That is insane.
It certainly was.
Just beating the brakes off of Murphy.
A clubbing forearm to the back. You could hear the thud all the way over here. And Beretta has been hot out of the gate as she sends Murphy for the ride, but Murphy comes back in with a reversal now off the ropes. Oh, kick right to the posterior, but I don't think had any effect.
I think that pissed her off.
I think that just made her angry.
Oh, right to the shoulder.
Beretta certainly extra aggressive here. Feels like she's had some bad luck in recent years with several injuries, her foot, and in fact, she dislocated her collarbone from her sternum and almost stabbed herself in the heart. And she's looking to stab the delicate heart of Murphy Madsen straight back to the 90s.
I'll tell you what, Anna Beretta is beating every year of the 90s out of Murphy Madsen right now.
I think we're at Nick at Night, right?
Yeah, in the possible event that she comes out of this one on top, and I can't imagine how, she might come out as the 2001 kid at this point.
No, these two are no strangers from one another, trained together. There's some history, some animosity, something to prove, and I believe that Beretta is proving it right now as Madsen just got flung from the rope to the center of the ring, and now Beretta off the ropes from behind, a kick right to the back, keeping the momentum going. Kick to the front now sends Madsen down.
Yeah, the fast feet of Anna Beretta really, really punishing Murphy
1,
Madsen right now.
2, did she get her? No. Each first round match a 15-minute time limit.
You know, I'll give Murphy her credit here. She's actually done quite a bit in the last year or so. She's a former Peak Dojo Championship. She held that title for quite a long time. I have to give her props where props are due.
Yeah, she was the champion when we saw her last in September when she wrestled Magna Mel, who at the time was the 365 Women's Champion herself.
Murphy now trying to fire back, but got blocked and now reversed.
It's like pump handle. And pump handle backbreaker by Beretta. Dear Lord.
Our referee might have to step in to stop this one here. Have some pity on Murphy Madsen.
That might have broken the spirit of the 90s child.
Final cut there by Anna Beretta. This could be it.
1, 2, and once again, Madsen able to get that right shoulder up. Could she do it again? Yes, she does. And now Beretta's starting to show some signs of frustration back into the cover for the 3rd time. I mean, technically got a count of 6, but Never 3 in succession.
Now, Kikyo, you've known Murphy Madsen for a while. Let me ask you a question. Has she always had more guts than brains?
I mean, most of these women, when they go
Oh
up
my
against-
goodness,
oh, wait
look
a
at
minute.
this.
Roll up here by
1,
Murphy.
2, and
Ooh.
Beretta able to escape the pinning predicament and goes right back on the offense. Nicely done.
Ripcord clothesline. Oh, I think we just knocked I Love Lucy into the lineup here for the 90s. I used to
he
watch
went
that at Nick.
back in time to the...
Literally. Hey, you know what? If you were a 90s kid, you remember watching I Love Lucy and the Addams Family on Nick at Night, all right?
Well, it is a full house here at the Maritime Labor Center
I see
on
what you did there.
January 11th. What a night. We are getting things started with the Vancouver 8.
I'm not calling you Uncle Jesse.
Have mercy.
Nice
Beretta,
slam there.
no
by-
mercy at all
None.
to her fellow competitor.
You know what? I might actually ask Anna to tag with me when I come back. I think I'd rather be on her good side than her bad side.
Absolutely. Can you imagine what a tag team that would be, Peter Brown?
A lethal combination if there ever was one. And Kikyo really has a front row seat
Brain Buster!
to the carnage and destruction as back into the cover. 1, 2, she might have got her. No!
I can't
Still
believe
just
she
a
kicked
2.
out.
Oh, no, she's got some fire in her. Look at that. She's already on her feet. Good Lord.
Murphy Madsen not going down without a fight here. Anna Beretta looking a little bit frustrated at this point.
Oh, and now Beretta just hammering away those forearms and kicks in the corner. Madsen's got nowhere to go, clubbing her on her back. And as I was saying, the front row seat Kikyo has, I mean, you can really evaluate the strengths and weaknesses of all of these competitors because
what
one of
concern-
them will be facing you in as soon as you're healthy enough to do so.
Exactly. And what concerns me is those headbutts that Beretta just gave Madsen, because if it's
Oh.
not hurting her, what the hell's it doing to Madsen?
Absolutely.
And now look at this, Murphy Madsen firing up, asking for more punishment.
Attempts to take Beretta down, and Sling Blade finally gets her down.
Could this be the opportunity that Murphy Madsen needs?
Murphy in a bit of pain, looking to get the crowd behind her right now. But you can see she's a little bit worse for wear as she clutches her side.
Amazing things can happen with that adrenaline coursing through your veins as Murphy Madsen looks to get a first-round victory here in what has been a very hard-fought match. If this sets the stage and the tone for what's to come, this is going to be a heck of a tournament.
Whip here by Anna Beretta. Oh, and I'm looking. Pine to pine, baby. Oh, and the hammer fist down.
Beretta followed it up with some vicious ground and pound, and
Referee Yuki trying to get in there.
Beretta's
good
got some
call.
legit credentials, in fact, has some boxing training.
The Vancouver crowd giving it to ref Yuki of all things, trying to keep it partial.
Referee might get punched in the face if this continues. Murphy
Wait a
Madsen,
minute.
Murphy Madsen.
schoolgirl, 1, 2, she got her!
Oh my God.
What an upset. You have
Yuki holding back Anna Beretta, trying to just annihilate Murphy Madsen for getting one up on her. She's a 90s kid, and you gotta give it to us 90s kids. We're clever as hell.
What a start to our tournament, Peter Brown. Arguably an upset there as Murphy Madsen one-ups Anna Beretta.
Well, Beretta looked like she had the match well under control for the first half, really, and it was really the fighting spirit of Murphy Madsen that proved to be the difference.